Welcome in, guys. Portugal, France, the last of the group games at Euro 2020. It's a big game. We've got Oliver in here. We've got Kieran in here. Welcome, guys. And it could be last Watchalong on the channel for a while if it does flop. So share the stream about. Let's not make it the last one, because the last few days been thinking. I said it to you. I think it was in the Italy-Wales game that if the numbers don't, go up a little bit, probably stop doing the Watchalong for a while. So if we can get it up, there'll be no reason to stop. But if it's just going to be, about under 5 or 5, then I feel like, could be doing something else with the time and making videos or just watching the games with a family. But here we go. Portugal, France, just doing the national anthems. It's a big game. The lineup's going along the bottom, of course. Why Hungary playing but not? I know, this game's actually going on in Hungary Stadium, but the Germany-Hungary game's going on in the Allianz Arena, which is, of course, the home of Germany for this tournament. Share stream indeed. It'll be massively appreciated if you guys want the watch-alongs to continue. Lurkwan, welcome in. LGP, everyone, welcome in. France to win 3-1, Mbappe hat-trick. That would be brilliant for France, of course. I think it's going to be Portugal 2, France 2. I think it's going to go 2-2 draw. That means France will end top of the group, most likely. Then it'll be Portugal going through with 4 points. And I think Germany are going to beat Hungary, let's say 5-0 in that, or 4-0 in that game. Because Hungary defensively are a decent team, but nowhere near the standards of Germany. So I'll say about 3 or 4-0. 3-0. We'll go 3-0. We'll be polite to Hungary. And then see Germany go through as well. Probably in second, I think that would be. Or actually top, maybe. I'm not too sure. But check fantasy indeed. We'll do that. We'll do that, as Portugal are doing their national anthem, so why not? Why not do this? Let's have a look then. So, view the team. 48 points, we've got Ronaldo playing in this game. That's who we're mostly watching out for. I think he'll get both of Portugal's goals today in a 2-2 draw. They've gone with Rui Patricio in goal. Diaz, Pepe, Guerrero and Semedo. Danilo, Moutinho, Renato Sanchez starts today. Diogo Jota, Bernardo Silva and Ronaldo up top. Welcome in, Chloe. 3-2 France, Griezmann, brace, Giroud off bench, Ronaldo and Jota from Oliver. Well, that could definitely happen. And Ronaldo and Lloris, the captains, come together in the middle with the officials to shake hands. And for the coin toss, of course. I want Mbappe to score about 5. Fair enough, Kieran. Fair enough. Ronaldo getting to decide what is happening. I think he said Portugal kick first. I think that's what come out of his mouth. And France, go with Lloris, the captain, in goal. Varane, Kondu, Kimpembe, Hernandez, left back, Konate, Pogba as the DMs in the middle. Then we've got Mbappe, Griezmann on Tolisso, the 3 behind Karim Benzema, who hasn't actually scored a goal. They've got in Euro 2020. They've got Coman, Ben Yedder, Sissoko, Zuma on the bench. A lot of quality, but so do Portugal. They can't flop as much as they did against Germany when they lost 4-2. Let's hope for an improvement. And actually it's going to be France to kick off the first half. Here we go then. With Ronaldo and Jota, Rudiger, Havertz, Gosson to score 9. We'll be in for a lot of goals then, guys. And if anyone or somebody can keep me up to date with what's going on in that game, it'd be much appreciated. And we're about to kick off here. It's going to be France to get us underway here at the Puskas Arena in Budapest. The referee's got a big smile on his face, beaming smile. Mbappe, Pogba, Can they show up tonight? France have already qualified for the round of 16. They will be there. But will Portugal be joining them? That's what today is about. Ronaldo Sanchez was brilliant after coming on as a sub in the last game. Hit the post. Almost took down the net. Well, the goal post. And here we go. Benzema's going to get us underway here. And he has. France underway. And Pogba straight away gets the ball out. Welcome in everyone. If you're new to the channel, be sure to smash the like button and subscribe if you're new. Share the stream about because it could be the last watch long for some time if it doesn't do too well. But we're at 5 people at the moment. If we can double that, I think it'll be decent and we can continue doing them. MR says Viva Portugal. Not too sure what Viva means, but thumbs up. Tolisso on the ball. Goes back to Varane. France just starting slow. Having a few touches on the ball. Of course, none of these teams, have a home advantage in this game. It's a random stadium, Hungary stadium in particular, and it would be rocking if the Hungary fans were in here. But it's full of French fans and Portuguese fans. Couldn't speak then. Combine like you did on Saturday. Yeah, that'll be brilliant. Ronaldo and Jota, brilliant play on Saturday. Danilo on the ball, plays it inside, and Portugal just having a few touches of the ball. Settle the nerves in this game because it is a very nervy game for Portugal indeed. If we get 10 at once, will you stay? 10 for about 10 minutes or so, as long as we can, but around 10 is the target, and you know, yeah, probably stay then. Varane goes across. Here's Kimpembe, PSG player. Plays it inside to Kante. Number 13. Unlucky for some, but doesn't seem to be unlucky for Kante. Patricio straight off his line to collect that long ball and rolls it to the feet of Ruben Diaz. Plays a quick 1-2 with Ronaldo Sanchez. Receives it back, and now Guerrero gives it back to Diaz. Pepe now on the ball. Brilliant player, of course. Coming towards the latter stages of his career, but nevertheless still a brilliant footballer. And Ronaldo Sanchez gets it out to Guerrero. Here's Ronaldo, one of the best players, if not the best, in the world. Many people say that Messi's better. Well, in my opinion, Ronaldo's better. Let me know in the chat who's better, Ronaldo or Messi. Back in a minute, off to get some biscuits. Enjoy your biscuits, Kieran. Enjoy. No Muller for Germany. Might be big blow. He was definitely a key player against Portugal in their last victory. Whether they can score 4 against Hungary without him, not too sure. They're probably assuming already they're going to win that game and they're going to be in the round of 16. But I think they're underestimating Hungary's ability. Pepe's on the ball. Down it goes to Semedo. Bernardo Silva, give and go. Kimpembe sliding down. And Semedo has kept it in play. Here's Bernardo Silva. Out to Sanchez, who has a shot, it looks like. And it's sort of scuffed it a little bit. But it's run through to Hugo Lloris, who now collects. Let's just have a look. Oliver says Messi. And LGP's gone for Ronaldo. So split 1-1 there. Bubble Joe, welcome. Welcome, Bubble Joe. Hope you're doing well. And let me know your score prediction as well, guys. I've gone for 2-2 draw. Let me know your ones. Or your score predictions. Pogba's on the ball. Crazy hairstyle. Long ball. And Mbappe's chasing. Quicker than lightning. Mbappe to the byline. He's got Semedo to beat. Goes backwards instead. Collecting into the box. Cleared away by Diaz. Pogba keeping the attack alive. Now to N'Golo Kante. Pogba. Tolisso now. Plays it out wide to Kanade. Back inside to Tolisso. Here's Paul Pogba. Ronaldo Sanchez brings it away. Here's Ronaldo. Ronaldo goes down. Wins an easy free kick for them. And Bubble Joe's agreeing with me. Going 2-2. Fair enough. Santos, the Portuguese coach, wasn't too happy after the Germany defeat, but hoping his side can put things right tonight against a very strong France side. France side? French side? French side. There we go. Ronaldo dropping very deep. He's at the halfway line when the defenders are at the halfway line. He's looking to pick the ball up deep, as he does now, just passing it around, simple passes. Of course, Ronaldo, you can't really complain when he's in midfield or up front, because his pace is just insane to get to any position. Here he is up front. Doesn't win the header. And Portugal in an advanced position. Here's Diego Jota. Goes backwards. Here's Renato Sanchez now. Floats the ball inside. Ronaldo! And it's Hugo Lloris, who easy save for him and at his standards. And France looking to counter-attack quickly. Here's Mbappe. Got Semedo to beat. He does. Few skills. Few step overs. Inside the penalty area. And just won a corner for his side. Holland versus the Czech Republic. It will be a round of 16 game indeed. I'm pretty sure. Czech Republic, oh, they finished third in their group, didn't they? They're in England's group. Fair enough. Corner kick to France. I don't know who's going to take it, but it's a good chance to get a goal here. Mbappe's going to take it. And he goes. Poor corner. Doesn't beat the first man. Cleared away. And a throw in now to France on the far side. Many people said these two teams could potentially win it. They face off tonight, and it's going to be interesting to see who gets the better of the other. Tolisso reportedly playing at right wing. He's dropping into a centre mid role here. Wherever he's going to get up the pitch a little bit, I'm not too sure. But that would change the formation that we think France are going for. In a 4-2-3-1 reportedly, with Mbappe on the left wing and Benzema up top. Moutinho wins it back for Portugal. They're coming forward to you. Guerrero. Jota trying to make an overlapping run. They go inside to Sanchez, and Kante, as he does so well, sticks in a leg, sticks in a boot, and gets the ball away. Guerrero goes back to Ruben Diaz. Switches to play across to Pepe. When he goals, we do indeed, Oliver, for FPL. Because football now, what's football? We always, it's all about the FPL. France play 4-3-1-2. So is Mbappe up top then with Benzema, I assume. Can't say that one in the midfield. The back four would stay the same as we already thought it would. Then three in the midfield, that would be Pogba, Tolisso, and who else is playing? Who else is playing for France in the midfield? Griezmann. Pogba on the ball, goes backwards to Raphael Varane, and back. Brilliant to hear, Kieran. Brilliant to hear. Paul Pogba now. Trying to go forward. Renato Sanchez holds him off brilliantly, and Diego Jota trying to start a counter-attack, goes down over an amazing tackle from Antoine Griezmann there. Wow, we're halfway there indeed. Griezmann, Kante, Mbappe and a halfway line. Gets past Semedo. Ball goes out for the throw-in. Let's have a look at this tackle from Antoine Griezmann. From flying in from nowhere. No one expected that. But he won the ball, fair play. And it's like a proper defender's tackle. No nonsense defending there. Getting stuck in. And it's actually going to be a Portugal throw-in, which Semedo is going to take. Nelson Semedo of Wolves, of course, at club level. Didn't have the best season last season. But this season, upcoming, hopefully he can help Wolves defensively and going forward, score a few more goals and finish higher like they have 2 seasons previous to the one just gone. It's actually going to be a throw to France. Referee's changed his mind. And who is that going to take it? Who is number 21 for France? Hernandez. It's just going across the bottom as I say that. Theo Hernandez of AC Milan to take the throw in. Down it goes. Up to Mbappe. Pogba twisting and turning. Across the Varane, pegging it forward. Here we go. Koundé, back to Varane. Tolisso now dropping deep. Goes backwards to Kimpembe. I hope you're getting better soon, Champ HQ. Also, oh, Mbappe. I heard the commentators shouting Mbappe's name. Thought it must have been a good attack there. Champ HQ was nothing personal, switching the mods around a little bit. And thought the people that weren't here the most, I'd switch it about. But, you know, I know you've been here loads of times for the Swansea game, so if you're here for a few streams, then we can get your mods back. No problem with that. And it's nothing personal. It's nothing personal. I removed yours and Vamos's, but nothing personal, as I say. It's Portugal trying to come forward. Semedo, twists and turns. 8 people. Come on, let's get it up to 10, guys. And we can continue the watch-alongs. As many as possible, but 10 is the target. Renato Sanchez on the ball. Out to Cristiano Ronaldo, the main man for Portugal. Inside. Also, when I was typing in the lineups, I did realise there is no Bruno Fernandes starting today. Did realise that. I'm not too sure if he's on the bench. He probably is. But I didn't realise Bruno Fernandes is missing from the Portugal lineup. I just realised that. Hello, Christmas Central. Welcome, welcome. Cheers, Champ HQ. Referee pointing somewhere. Thought he was going to play advantage. No, Pogba. Out to N'Golo Kante. Hernandez twists and turning. Kante plays it back across the back 4 to Rafael Varane. Completes the switch to Tolisso. Benzema dropping deep. Did he receive the ball? Tolisso pointed everywhere for runs. Mbappe's on the ball. One of the best players upcoming of the next generation. After the Ronaldo and Messi era. Bernardo Silva gives it to Messi. Not Messi. Oh my god. Ronaldo. He's everywhere today. Ronaldo is. Hungary scored. Hungary have scored. No way. And Hungary as it stands going through in 3rd place. Ronaldo's in the box. Actually, I think that means Hungary is 2nd. Because Germany have 3 points. Portugal have 3 points. So Portugal actually bottom on goal difference. And then it would be 3rd place Germany. 2nd place would be Hungary. And 1st France. That is bizarre. And I told you guys, we're going to get a lot of drama. Today is about drama. The final group games. And then it's when the knockout football starts. Fancy in the mud. Come on, Portugal, says Champ HQ. A few people rooting for Portugal today. Of course, France have already qualified. And let's have a look at this Hungary goal. Let's have a look. Germany going to have to come from behind if they're going to win this one. It was a header and a brilliant finish. And they scored in front of the Hungary fans as well. Brilliant when they do that. Insane. And it's France on the ball. Tolisso goes backwards to Hugo Lloris in the French goal. Plays it out. Here's Kimpembe now. Plays Ronaldo for my fancy. All football is now is fantasy. Nobody cares about actual results or who wins the games. As long as the fantasy's good. Actually, France top, Portugal 2nd, Hungary 3rd, and Germany 4th. Because, actually, Portugal have 4 points because they're drawing this game. My brain didn't work like that. So that's where I fell in the mud a little bit. I want France, says Bubble Joe. Fair enough. England playing Hungary as it stands. 3rd on goal difference. Wow. Goal difference. So intense. Kante on the ball. Gives it across to Paul Pogba. Goes forward. Griezmann touches it across to Tolisso. Koundé making the overlapping run. Here's Pogba. Now Griezmann. Left-footed pass in towards Mbappe. All Theo Hernandez. Didn't quite work. It's gone out for a free. Not a free kick. Goal kick. That's the right one, Tristan. Goal kick to Portugal. Patricio takes it quickly. Out to Diaz. Get Hungary through, says Champ HQ. They couldn't quite hang on against France. Can they hang on against a very, very good German team and knock them out? That would be absolute scenes if that happened. DS on the ball, across to Danilo, playing as a CDM, of course, brilliant player. Coutinho gives it across to Pepe, switching the play. Here's Nelson Semedo coming forward. Ronaldo coming close to receive the ball. Sanchez chooses Coutinho ahead of him. Ronaldo getting in the penalty area because Portugal coming forward. Twist and turn in. Fernandes. Not Fernandes, I meant Silva. And it goes to Ronaldo. It looked like he was going to do an overhead kick. Just for 1 second, I thought Ronaldo was going feet first. That doesn't make sense, does it? Back first. Type in no, because I'm eating. No problem, Champ HQ. No problem. Okay, Champ HQ. No problem at all. And thank you very much for keeping the stream on as well. Pogba slips a nice move through. Mbappe shot. What a save by Rui Patricio. And it wasn't actually offside. It wasn't speak properly, Tristan. It was onside for Mbappe. It was a brilliant opportunity. I feel like he thought it was offside, but the assistant on the far side never raised his flag. And that was a big opportunity, but the standards of Kylian Mbappe. Pogba to Koundé. Now Tolisso. France controlling the game a little bit more, but when Portugal get it, they can also be a threat coming forward. Benzema flicks it through. Mbappe chasing down the ball. He'll always win in the race, but the referee now blows his whistle and says free kick to Portugal. Thought it was a goal, me too. And I think he is actually offside. If it went in, it would have definitely been checked by VAR, and they would have probably ruled it out anyway. Brilliant save by Rui Patricio in the Portuguese goal. Didn't really have the best of games against Germany, conceding 4, but he saved the first shot he's faced against Kylian Mbappe tonight. Do it for England, says Kieran. And as I say, Champ HQ thought it was a goal. Many people did inside the stadium and watching through the television screens. Many people thought it was a goal. Portugal coming forward. Danilo goes backwards. Referee has blown his whistle for something. He's pointing towards something, but the camera, the BBC cameras, you know, a lot of people talk about them from the Christian Eriksen incident. But saying on the referee that time, well, we want to see what's actually going on. What's he pointing at? We can't see because the cameras are just zoomed in on the referee. Anyway, Portugal coming forward. Bernardo Silva to Semedo on the overlapping run. Pulls it back. Few step overs. Drops the shoulder. Kylian Mbappe back defending. Here's Renato Sanchez on the ball. England versus Portugal as it stands. Wow, what a game that would be. Pepe on the ball to Renato Sanchez. And a big team would be leaving if that was the case. Ronaldo now on the ball to Semedo. Tries to get in the box, he has, and Kimpembe deals with the danger. And it's out for a throw-in to Portugal now. Hungary are doing amazing, they are. I said last time when they played France, Hungary will definitely do better than you expect. I've wiped them over with my prediction today. I said 3-0 Germany, and they've already broken that, so it cannot happen. But what can happen is the Portugal-France prediction. I said 2-2. If you haven't got your prediction in, guys, it's not too late now. We've played 18 minutes, and it's quite equal. Quite equal. Not too many shots, but very cagey game. Renato Sanchez is on the ball. Inside the French half. They're hungry for more. You had to put that one in there, didn't you, Kieran? You had to do it. It would slip out. You knew it was happening sometime tonight if Hungary did get the goal, and they have. And talking about food and the football team Hungary, I'm very hungry, so cannot wait till food arrives. And actually, talking about it, we can show you live. Actually, Ronaldo! It's gone wide from Ronaldo. So, this is what we've got for dinner tonight, guys. Talking about foods, I'm very hungry. So I'm 4th in the fantasy league. You are indeed Bubble Joe. So, let me just try and show you without tipping it all over the laptop. This is what we've got. It's on the tray, because let's actually turn the tray around so you can actually see the food. Slipping everywhere. Try not to burn myself at the same time. So, we have got chicken and chips with salad on the side. The chicken, I'm not going to show you because it's going to go everywhere. I just know it is. It's boiling. It's in a boiling. What's it called? What's the? In a boiling dish. It's got bacon on and melted cheese. Absolutely banging. I'm not gonna eat it yet. I'm gonna eat it in about 5 minutes. Let it cool down because the action-packed game this one is. Theo Hernandez on the ball. Now Benzema plays it across. Benzema, bad touch, and Renato Sanchez snatches at the opportunity. Loses out though. Physical battle is all happening here. Rich Sport, welcome. Hernandez on the ball. An advanced role for France. Kante gives it across to Griezmann. Back to N'Golo Kante. Pass it across to Raphael Varane. Here we go. France coming forward. Koundé finds Pogba. Goes backwards to Raphael Varane once again. Key to the French defence. Very solid at most of the time anyway. They haven't conceded a goal this year 2020 tournament, I don't think. But if Portugal want to get everything tonight, they have to score against France. Pogba coming forward. Koundé taking his time, stands his man up. Pogba now. Ball over the top. Doesn't quite work out, but Benzema coming forward. Left-footed pass inside to Koundé. Poor ball. Read really well by Diego Jota. And there's going to be a break in play for a few seconds just for both teams to settle themselves down as the referee blew for a free kick to Portugal. We just had 10 people, did we? I see it at 9. If France should play Giroud. Big up everybody. Pepe on the ball. Inside to Moutinho. Back to Pepe. He's got his foot on the ball. Gives it across. Here is Moutinho. I thought it was Semedo for a second. I looked twice and Semedo was half the way down the pitch. Very advanced role. Trying to get forward. 10 people. Wow. Legends, guys. Legends. And keep it up like this for a few minutes. Then, guys, that means the Watchalongs will most likely stay. If we can keep the numbers up. Danilo on the ball. Now Renato Sanchez. Switches it across to Diego Jota. What a player he is, of course. Got the move he deserved to Liverpool last summer. And actually, played a few games as well, which... One sec. Because Portugal on the attack and the re-smash is clear. But of course, yeah, not many people thought he'd get that much game time at Liverpool. He hasn't started many games, but he's been good for cup games. He's got a few league appearances and a few league goals, which is very important when, in that very hectic schedule of last season, Liverpool, of course, needed to switch around the players here and there. So, brilliant player to replace a player with, like Salah and Mane. When they need a rest, Jota can just come in. Nothing's impossible if we try, guys. Benzema to Koundé. Back to Benzema. Goes backwards. And here's Tolisso. Back to Raphael Varane. Jota, please score, says Oliver. I guess that's for your fantasy, of course. If you haven't and want to join the fantasy group that I've got, I think there's 7 people in there. I'll give you the code at halftime if you do want it. if you do want to join, of course, and you haven't already. Actually, long ball over the top, and Mbappe's not going to have the speed to actually get to the ball. You don't see that very often, do you? Mbappe not being able to chase down the ball. Close there, but in the end it runs through for a Rui Patricio goal kick. France, please score. Key run asking France to score as well. There's a goal coming. I can sense a goal coming, but which side I'm not too sure. Portugal on the ball. Guerrero. Back to Ruben Diaz. If you guys guess, you can already guess, I cannot pronounce number 5 for Portugal. Guerrero? Something like that, but I always say it like Guerrero, like I'm forgetting the A of Sergio Aguero. So just Guerrero. That's where I pronounce it. Many people pronounce names different. I'm definitely saying it wrong, but it doesn't really matter unless it offends anybody, which I'm very sorry if it does. Germany ruined my day. Oh, that's unfortunate, Oliver. That's unfortunate. We've also got garlic bread with dinner tonight, guys. Insane. I just want Jota and Ronaldinho to score. Ronaldo. Yes, I guess you meant to say him. Sanchez on the ball. Beats Kylian Mbappe to the ball twice. Getting stuck in. Gets brought down by Kante. And Ronaldo grabbing the ball to take the free kick quickly. But the referee just blows his whistle. Tells him to wait a minute because Sanchez was still down on the deck. And he still is. He's back up now. And it's a long range free kick. It's going to be Bernardo Silva. Ronaldo getting into the box. To try and use his aerial ability. Of course, he can jump very high. Ronaldo, he's just a beast. He's just a machine. He hovers off around the pitch. He jumps to Mars, because he's just an animal in disguise. There's also Diego Jota standing over the free kick. He's the right foot option. The left foot in-swinging option is Fernandez. Jota takes it towards the back post. Punched away by the keeper. And a penalty! A penalty has been given. Penalty Portugal. Wow. I wasn't expecting that. I think it's Hugo Lloris who has punched somebody. And the medics are on the pitch to treat the Portuguese player Danilo, who has punched. There's protests all around from French players, but it's going to be arguably no one's going to take the ball from Ronaldo for a penalty, and he's guaranteed basically to score. 99,100,000. What am I talking about? He basically scores every penalty he's given. Ronaldo. He very rarely misses, and I think it's going to be a yellow card to Hugo Lloris. He's checking if Danilo's okay. I hope he's okay. He's just met the fist. And the stretch is actually coming onto the pitch. He just met the fist of Hugo Lloris. Pogba talking to the referee here, trying to change his decision. Reigns, welcome Reigns. You've come at a perfect time because it's a penalty to Portugal. The stretch is coming on for Danilo. It looks quite serious for him. In it goes. Danilo jumps for the ball. It's right on top of him. And he gets clattered by Hugo Lloris. Still 1-0. Fantasy. Come on, Ronaldo. He's in my fantasy. But at the moment, quite concerned to be honest for Danilo. Quite concerned. Hope he's okay. Because he got clattered in that crowd. Very brave goalkeeper, you could argue. Going into that, he's up on his feet. He's just holding an ice pack on his face. Of course, he would not want to go off injured. The Portugal fans are waving their flags in pure joy because they know they're going to get a penalty now. Ronaldo's most likely going to score, as we say. It's definitely... Lloris has definitely gone for the ball. And it's a penalty. Ronaldo. Here we go. Cristiano Ronaldo to score from 12 yards. We've played just under half an hour here. And for Portugal to go 1-0 up. And I think with this goal, they could go top of the group. It's a massive goal in Group F, the group of death. This is the final match day. Hungary are winning 1-0. Ronaldo to make it 1-0 for Portugal against France. Here we go. Hugo Lloris against Cristiano Ronaldo. The machine, the man, the myth, the legend. Ronaldo steps up. In the bottom left hand corner, it's a goal. Ronaldo makes it 1-0 to Portugal. And they head in to the round of 16 as it stands. Massive goal. And Ronaldo never misses. And the Portugal fans go crazy in the stands. Lloris knew he had no chance. Ronaldo knew he had every chance of putting that one away. And he did so. He made it look so easy. Into the bottom corner. It wasn't actually in the very corner. It's a very powerful penalty. He looks Hugo Lloris straight in the eyes. And just puts it away. He does it for a living. Scoring goals. And that's another one to his international tally for Cristiano Ronaldo. And 1-0. And it's helping everyone's fantasy teams out. Ronaldo will score. He did. He did score. See. And Lloris is disappointed. And I do believe he did get yellow carded for that punch on Semedo. And I think Danilo is actually back on the pitch. I think that's Danilo in the midfield marking Griezmann. I'm pretty sure it is. So I will say Danilo is okay. See, and as it stands, Portugal go top on 6 points. France second on 4. Hungary third on 4. And Hungary will be going through as it stands. Pen merchant, says Oliver. Pen merchant. And it's Kimpembe on the ball. France, that's the first goal they've conceded for the Euros, throughout the Euros so far. It's their third game, and it took them 90, 180, 210 minutes. In the Euros, they went 210 minutes without conceding, but then Ronaldo stepped up from the 12 yards and slotted it away. Cool as you like. As it stands, we play France, England. Tough game. Tough game. I'm sure you do not want France. I've not got Ronaldo key on. What are you doing? What are you playing that key on? Not having Ronaldo. It's almost criminal. Hernandez on the ball for France. They've got to try and figure out a way back into this one. They've got to. And Hernandez actually goes down on the tackle on Bernardo Silva. Bernardo Silva, really good sportsmanship there though. Picks up, well, gives a hand to Hernandez to get up. Hernandez takes it. Good sportsmanship, lads. And just to confirm, Lloris did get yellow carded. So, it's not often you see keepers getting yellow carded, but sometimes they can get sent off. I'm not too sure who they've got on the bench as a goalkeeper. Very unlikely he's going to get sent off, but it could happen. You never say never in football, because Hungary are actually still winning, and so are Portugal. 1-0 in both games to Hungary and Portugal respectively. Here we go, edge of the box for Portugal. Can they double their lead before the break? We've got 12 minutes to find out before the break. LGP's not got Ronaldo in his fantasy. What are you playing at, LGP? Moutinho shot, and I thought that was going in, but it just whispered past the far post. Actually, I'm in a bit overpraising there. It was well wide from Moutinho. It was always going away from goal. Was not close one bit, to be honest. Amazing, says Lurkwan. Anyone put France? I've got Mbappe and Immobile. That's why. Ah, why? That's why. France on the ball. This exposes Fernandes as pen merchant. Come on. And Portugal coming at France again. They can't bottle it like they bottled it against Germany. They scored the first goal then. It was Ronaldo. 15 minutes in that game. And then they conceded 4 and scored the last goal. First and last goal of that game. They scored the first goal of this game. And they want to score the last goal, but not concede. Ruben Dias on the ball. Across to his fellow teammate Pepe. at the back. Inside to Danilo. Now here is Renato Sanchez. Didn't have the best of time at Swansea, of course. I am a Swansea fan, bringing that up. But seems to be doing well outside of English football, in the Premier League and in the French League. What's that called? Can't remember. Jota into the box. And it's actually collected very calmly by Hugo Lloris. And France back on the ball. Here is N'Golo Kante. Let's just have a sip of water because we've had 35 minutes of non-stop talking. I'm sure you guys want me to 5 seconds. To shut up for 5 seconds. There we go. That's all your peace and quiet you get in this stream. I'm joking. Mbappe trying to wiggle through. Loses out. Moutinho trying to go forward. The referee didn't blow his whistle for the foul. So play on. And now he does blow his whistle. Free kick to Portugal and yellow card to Theo Hernandez. The AC Milan left back, of course. Lucas Digne has been playing a few games for France in this tournament as well. And I think this is the first one. Lucas Hernandez, actually. Not Theo Hernandez, Lucas Hernandez. Who am I thinking of then? Has he got a brother? He must have a brother. Must have a brother. Down it goes to Portugal. Bernardo Silva chasing. Lloris comes to the edge of his box to collect. And rolls it out to Kimpembe, who charges forward towards the likes of Renato Sanchez and Ronaldo. Goes backwards to Rafael Varane. Takes his time. Looks up. Looking for the best pass. He's got Conde, who he passes to. In an advanced roll, charging down the line. Inside to Karim Benzema. France trying to set something up. Here's Kimpembe. It's chucking it down in the Germany game. Might be called up. Seriously? Seriously? Wow. I thought you were on about in England then. If I had him, he will go on a goal drought. Typical that, isn't it? Typical. Rafael Varane on the ball. Kills it in towards the back post. Griezmann is arriving. But he can't quite get the ball down and instead smashes it over the bar. He didn't really go for goal then. He just tried to get it back across the face of goal. Instead it just went up in the air and through a... I keep saying free kick. It's a goal kick. It technically is a free kick. But it is called a goal kick. I need to get that in my head. It's a goal kick, not a free kick. Goal kick, goal kick, goal kick. That's right. I've got lifelong memory of that word now. Ronaldo plays it out to Bernardo Silva on the ball now, guys. If you are enjoying, please smash the like button, subscribe if you're new, and share the stream about. Let's try and get as many people in here as we can. Jimmy goes on BBC 2. Right, okay. So if anyone at half time, I'll check what they're saying on that while I eat my food, and then we can check fantasy and all that good stuff. Mbappe there just got pulled down. Free kick to France, taken quickly. Here's Kimpembe. Up to Pogba. Loses out, but Griezmann, brilliant play there. Gets a foot in and comes away with the ball. Number 7 for France. Of course, he's not got as much ability as Ronaldo, of course. Number 7 for Portugal. But he is a brilliant player nevertheless. Number 7 for France in Antoine Griezmann. Moutinho. I don't know what happened then. The laptop just broke down and just come alive again. Anyway, 10 again. Why can't I see 10? I have 43 points so far. Well done, Oliver. Big up. Referee's blown for something. What was he blown for? And a yellow card to somebody. Antoine Griezmann. Antoine Griezmann with the yellow card. 11. Come on, guys. Let's get the numbers up. Come on. We've gone past 10. I can see at 11 now, guys. Let's go. Come on. As it stands, the lives will be continuing. Renato Sanchez on the ball. Goes backwards to Ruben Diaz. Boots it forward. Guerrero. Plays it inside, but France pressure makes Portugal go backwards. Here's Renato Sanchez on the ball. Now goes back to Ruben Diaz once again. Plays it down the line and Ronaldo can't quite get to it because the ball has simply gone out of play. So Conde goes to get the ball for France for the throw-in. Inside their own half, on the near side here. Takes his time, throws it in. Griezmann switches to play. It's a poor ball. It's not made it. And here's Bernardo Silva, edge of the box, inside the D. Flicks it to Moutinho. Shot! And just wide for Portugal. Good attack. Can I have you? Yeah, sure. Champ HQ, I'll give it to you at half time. Definitely. Definitely. Hooray indeed. Hooray. 5 minutes till the break, and I'm going to have my food quickly at half time. Then we'll have a look. While I'm doing that, I'll have a look at the Germany half time highlights and analysis. Then I'll be back about a few minutes before the second half. I'll give you the league codes. We'll check who's on what points, and then we'll be ready for the second half. Conde charging forward on the near side for France. Turns. Goes backwards to Paul Pogba now. Back to Conde. Loses the ball within his feet, and the ball goes out for a Portugal throw-in. Lack of concentration there by number 25 for France. Under a little bit of pressure. Danilo nudges off the barging tackle from Pogba. Portugal win it back. Try to flick it past the French player Hernandez. Lucas Hernandez, in fact. And the referee says foul. No yellow card, of course. He is on the yellow card. One more would see him suspended for the round of 16 game. And I'm not too sure if he'll be suspended for the quarter-final as well, should France make it. But he would be a miss. Of course, they've got Lucas Digne at left back in cover. Of course, if that was to happen. But let's not think about that yet for France, because it hasn't happened. So let's not bring in what ifs. Here it is. Sanchez gives it off to Jota, charging forward. Sees the Silva into Ronaldo in the penalty area here. Ronaldo goes backwards to Silva, back to Ronaldo here. Ronaldo, quick feet, step overs, goes down, holds his leg. For a second there, that looks serious. For a second then, that looks serious. Hopefully it isn't. Few step overs. Goes down from a tackle on from Kempembe, sorry. I'm on 31 points so far. Fair enough, Kieran. Well done. Can I have your phone? Yeah, I'll get you at half time today. Ah, I'm reading the same message. Sorry. And a free kick to Portugal. And it's Bernardo Silva and I think it's Diego Jota preparing to take it. Ronaldo's in the box. Last time they had a cross come in like this, they won a penalty. Will the same happen now? We'll find out. .43 for Oliver. Nice. In it goes. Right footed shot. Blocked by the ball. Bounced all the way back. Inside their own half of Portugal. Semedo goes over to collect the ball. Takes his time. Goes backwards to Rui Patricio. Run up. Pass it across. And then here is Moutinho. Of course. Brilliant player as well. Great from free kicks. But in this Portugal side, they've got a lot of free kick takers, haven't they? They've got Bruno Fernandes, they've got Ronaldo, who's the obvious one, and the main one from close range. Oh, hold on a second. Semedo won't get to that ball, but it could have been dangerous. It could have been a different story, guys. But he hasn't, unfortunately, got to that ball. As I was saying, they've got Bruno Fernandes, Moutinho, Ronaldo, free kick takers. They're gifted with free kick takers, Portugal. Bernardo Silva could also take a free kick really well. Renato Sanchez has got a really powerful shot. So many. And even back to Diego Jota to take a free kick. I reckon he'd be decent at them. France win it back. Benzema tries to go forward. Uses Tolisso. Twists and turns. Out to Conde. He's got quite a bit of time and space. On this near side. Goes backwards. Ronaldo is awful free kick taker, says Oliver. I completely disagree there, but I won't cause an argument. Neves as well. Yeah, Ruben Neves. That's what I mean. There's so many players. Pogba clips one over the top. Mbappe went down in the box. It's a penalty. It's a penalty to France. And there's 6, 7 Portugal players surrounding the referee. Is this going to be overturned by VAR? The commentator says it's not a foul. Germany still losing 1-0, says Kieran. Thanks for that update as well. And there's a lot of drama in this game. Mbappe went down, for my liking, a little bit too easily there. I think if he holds on a little bit, then goes down, there's more chance of getting it. He got it from the referee on the pitch. Will VAR overturn it? This is what they're looking at. Here we go. There's not much contact. It's Benzema who has the ball on the spot, ready to take it. But they're still trying to figure out if it is a penalty or not. I'm pretty sure. That's my understanding of it. It would be Griezmann. Penalty check. There's 3 minutes added on for the first half. One behind. Oh, I'm on 46 then. Yeah, VAR looking at it. It's been given. The penalty will stand for France. A chance to equalise it. It's going to be Karim Benzema. He missed his last few penalties. 3 penalties he's missed. Can this be the lucky number 4 for France? Karim Benzema gives Royal Patricio. Here he goes. And it's scored. It's 1-1. We are level. Benzema scores it. And it's 1-1 going into the break. We've still got a minute to play. And we're back to square one. We're back to square one, guys. We're back to square one. Where we started. France fans very happy there. 2 penalties given, 2 scored. What a game. Commentator says it's not a foul. Benzema, his confidence will be up with that. He's gone the same place Ronaldo went. Yeah, he's given Patricio the eyes. Gone the wrong way. And Ronaldo actually, not high fives, gives him a hand clap, handshake, that thing. With Benzema basically for a brilliant penalty. That's not a pen, says Oliver. I didn't think it was a pen. There's not enough in it for me. Not enough in it for me. Here's Sanchez in the middle. Goes backwards. Pepe. Out to Diaz. Smashes it down the line. It goes out of play. Kante. Kane won't get you points. So I want Kante to play a good game. And I'll do hat-trick. Fair enough. I've got Varane, Kante and Mbappe in my fancy, says Kieran. Very nice indeed. We've played the 3 minutes of added on time for the first half. And they better hurry up because this dinner's going cold. We'll probably play an extra minute because of the penalty incident and all that VAR check. I'm very surprised VAR didn't overturn it. They stuck with the initial decision. But here come Portugal. Good away by Kimpembe. Over the top, Ronaldo looking to chase onto it. Couldn't quite get there from Bernardo Silva's ball. And Kimpembe, down the line it goes for France. Kante in the midfield, has played 49 minutes. And Mbappe is racing through. He's got Semedo and Pepe to beat. Plays it across to Tolisso. Tolisso on the ball. Chips in towards the back post. Oh. And actually, Patricio ends up with the ball in his gloves. Wow. I'm above LGP, says Oliver. Big turn in the table there then. Benzema tries to get it back across the face of goal. We've almost played 50 minutes here. There's 5 minutes added on from what we actually thought was 3. Of course, we had the penalty drama. 2 penalties, 2 scored, 1 goal each. Game on for the second half. Cannot wait. I'd be 5th. Wow. Fair play. Sanchez on the ball. Last attack surely of the half. Plays a nice one too. Still trying to go forwards. Goes sideways instead. It's just as good. To Moutinho. Ronaldo now on the ball. Goes down. And referee's blown up for the half. It's Portugal 1, France 1 going into the second half, guys. I'm going to quickly eat my delicious looking dinner. And please stay around in the chat. Talk amongst yourselves. Give a few predictions what you think is going to happen in the second half. And then after I finish my dinner, when I come back, we'll talk about fantasy. We'll have a look at the league. I'll give you the code if you haven't already joined. But it's half time here at the Puskas Arena. From Ronaldo's penalty, half an hour in, to make it 1-0, bottom left hand corner. France equalised 45th plus 2 minutes in stoppage time at the end of the first half. Benzema penalty into the bottom left hand corner, made it 1-1. We're all square going into the second half. I'll see you after I've eaten my dinner. Please stay around in the chat because second half won't be long and the code for FPL won't be long either. See you in about 10 minutes, guys. Right guys, welcome back. I've just demolished my dinner. It was insane, but I'm back now, and hope you're all well after having a 15-minute break without me talking. Hopefully your ears have recovered, ready for another half of football. But before we do, I said we'll have a look at our fantasy teams. I wasn't lying. 53 points, now let's go. Ronaldo got 5. Nigo, who's actually playing, I didn't think he was. Who's this guy? Who is he? I don't even know. Did he play for Hungary maybe? Maybe it's a Hungary player. Ah, he is. I thought it was a Portuguese player then. Colour on his shirt, but no. Right, let's have a look at our code. The code. What is the code? Let's have a little look. Also, let's get this number up if we can. Ronaldo 5 points with the goal. Let's have a look how the table is looking then. We'll have a look at everyone else's things in just 1 second. We'll actually after the game. So this is the code. Champ HQ if you're here. This is the code on screen. I'm 10 off Tristan. Ooh, how sweet! It was brilliant. It was banging, honestly, insane. I recommend it, guys. Just got 1 bit of garlic bread left. So guys, if you were struggling for food ideas in the next couple of days, melted cheese, sorry, chicken breast with bacon on the top with melted cheese, insane, barbecue sauce of course, and then chips on the side with a side salad, serve it up, Bob's your uncle, insane. With garlic bread.
We want more. I think we're greedy and we're almost desperate as a nation because we've not won anything. But you want more. I want more in the
Champ HQ, let me know when you're ready. When you're done with the codes, mate. Let me know. I can change the screen.
Now you get into knockout phases, there's no excuses, and I think that's when you want a team that has some rhythm, some consistency in the way they're playing, and like Frank said, I totally agree. Have some sustained attacks in the opponent's half, because that's something that we lack. They're going to have to get better, but look at the games that we're looking at tonight in Portugal and in France. They have their downside as well. They haven't been perfect. So yes, England can improve. I'm sure they will.
Hopefully you've got the code now, Champ HQ. And if anyone else hasn't got the code but wants to join the fantasy, the code is right there. Just type it in and you can be part of it. I not plan on any prizes, but it could be. If you win it, there could be a prize, but not 100%. Thirsty work today. Thirsty work. Right. Let's go back to this. I'm in, thanks. Good. I'm in 3rd. I'll take that. Fair enough. And guys, actually, I've got this massive torch to put on this side actually, because the green screen. So smash the like button because I'm going to get blinded for 45 minutes. So let's do this. How do we turn it on again? This one. Not at you. Sorry. There we go. That brightened the place up a little bit, wouldn't it? Lovely. And we've also got, oh look at that, that's smashing. Also got, let me show you. Oh dear, don't want to break it. Oh no. I feel like the drink's going to fall over, it's not. This light, don't really compare it to the big torch that I'm getting blinded by, but this will add a bit more light hopefully, so we'll use it anyway. It's got a USB connector, so we'll plug it into the laptop. Position it right, and there we go. I can't lie, I might have to drop Kante. Oh, big call there by Champ HQ. Massive call. It's a big decision as a manager of an FPL team. If I plug it in the right place. Very true, Oliver. Very true. And now we are like going to be boiling by the end of this because of the heat coming off the lights. But commitment for you guys. This is all for you guys. And there's going to be a few substitutions. One for each team. Going into the second half here. Lucas Digne is coming on for Lucas Hernandez. 18 Digne. 18 Digne. I can't find his name. There we go. 18 Digne. And Danilo's coming off for number 26 as well. Where is he? 13 off. He's just having a last minute tips with the manager and putting something in his mouth. What is that? Oh, it's he's biting off his mouth to put the tape on for his shin pads. Footballers these days. Footballers these days, eh? There's too much white showing on his boots, so he has to use the red tape to cover up. Pecky referees, eh? So it's going to be number 26 who's going to be coming on. I don't know his name as of yet, but he's coming on for Danilo. And what is his name? What is his name? Begins with a P. Paulinho. Paulina. Paulina. Spelling test for you. There we go. There we go. Palace going to get manager in week. Nice. He's just everywhere. I'm going to sub him out now. I think I'll get someone from a smaller club. I'm not too sure yet. Fair enough. And it's Portugal who gets underway for the second half here. And this is the half that really matters in Group F. The Group of Death. It'll be over after this 45 minutes. It's Hungary going through as it stands. Portugal and France. Germany will be going home as it stands. Here we go. It's already Renato Sanchez bursting through. Pass it across to Ronaldo. Switch it across to Bernardo Silva. Doesn't quite work out. Intercepted by Lucas Digne. Inside to Kante. Across to... forgot his name. Paul Pogba, of course. Most expensive midfielder. Mbappe now. Can't get past Pepe the Beast. Actually, I've just got Ronaldo and... Ooh, Wijnaldum. Gini Wijnaldum. What a player. Going across to PSG, of course. His transfer with Barcelona, I think it was, broke down and then PSG just went in there. Thank you very much. We'll have Wijnaldum. Pogba on the ball. Oh no, that's not. It's Kante. Right, get the brain in football mode. Digne, and I'm sure it's Digne. Pass it across to Kimpembe. Now to Varane. Raphael Varane, that is. Koundé. I think it was quite sensible taking off Lucas Hernandez as well on a yellow card. They need him. He's an important player, part of this France defence, but really good player Lucas Digne is as well. So like for like, just some thoughts on F1. Love it. Oh, it's a goal! Benzema makes it 2-1. Benzema. Apparently he's offside. He's offside. And the linesman's just laughing to himself. Oh. He's onside, I think. There's a long ball over the top. Benzema just shot, hit the post, in it goes. I think it's actually going to stand, you know. I think it will stand. And it's a goal. He was onside. And France have turned this game on its head. Karim Benzema is back. Karim Benzema is back. Wow. And Portugal now. I think that puts Hungary up to second. England versus Hungary. Pencil it in. Pencil it in, guys. And it could be Portugal actually going out as well. They will be on 3 points now. Portugal and Germany could be crashing out. Wow. Wow. Wow indeed. And the French manager goes wild on the touchline. He can't believe it. I can't believe it. But Karim Benzema is back for France. He hadn't scored in absolutely ages before today, but he's got 2 in the same night on a hat-trick. Ronaldo! So close. He jumped up to Mars on his way back down, headed football in the football game, of course, that makes sense. And he just went behind the post, really. He's just doubled Kimpembe's height there. Make sure he gets his head on it. Just can't get it where he wants it in the goal. This is going to be a very interesting second half, and it started off really good as well. France scoring. So Hungary second, Germany will get third, and Portugal will crash out on fourth. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. And Germany won't even be confirmed to go through. Actually, they have 0 goal difference, meaning they probably would go through. Because there will be 4 teams on 3 points then in third place. Which is just insane, guys. This is insane. Kante flicks it across. Here's Lucas Digne. Receives the pressure from 2 Portuguese players. And now it's going to be a throw-in. Actually, there's a French player down. I think it's Lucas Digne, actually. It's right by the technical area. He's receiving treatment now. And there's always that guy at the back. Running on with the drinks bottles. Digne just... Yeah, the French medic team knew what they were doing. They made sure he went down on the pitch, not on the... In the, what's it called? In the... Off the pitch, because if he went down off the pitch, he could have continued playing. This way, it's a bit more smarter by the French. Taking time up. Hopefully he's okay. I called it, said Hungary get out group stage. Everyone called me stupid. I wasn't one of them people, Shane. But well done. Well done. French going to France, sorry, going to make a substitution. Big up Shane. I had a feeling they were actually going to get the group stage inside, so I'm disappointed I didn't say it, but 14 Rabiot and Lucas Digne has been on the pitch for what, like 10 minutes? Not even that, 5 minutes and he's off. 14 Rabiot. There we go. 14 Rabiot. There we go. He's on the pitch. He's on the lineup list. Hungary still winning. Yep. What a wild. Apparently you can change your reset your squad. Kante on the ball. Goes backwards to Raphael Varane. Switches it across to Condé. At the back. Goes backwards. It's 39 minutes to play in this one. And as it stands, Portugal are crashing out at the group stage. What a disaster that would be. And France coming forward once more. But Pepe, solid as a rock in that Portuguese defence there. And wins it back. And Renato Sanchez in the midfield, battling for the ball. French player. France, not French. Speak French, you don't speak France. And then it's France players, not French players. It would both work, wouldn't it? Anyway, point of the thing I'm trying to explain is it was Sanchez who went down from a French player. Oh my god, I just explained it to myself and I can't even remember. Anyway, we move on. Portuguese player in Pepe on the ball. Plays it around. Rabiot at left back. Something you don't see every day. People who change their fantasy completely every week have to put time in their hands. Yeah, indeed. Indeed. Portugal coming forward on the far side. What can they do? Guerrero. Try to flick it on and Portugal go backwards. The player that just passed the ball there looked a bit frustrated. Just passing it around Portugal. Inside their own half. Here's Pepe. Got some Meadow to pass to. Doesn't use that option. Turns around and goes to Diaz. Seems as a safer option. Hugo Sanchez, brilliant player at the Euros. Keeper comes out and clears it away for France. Sweeper keeper, Hugo Lloris, come charging out at Diego Jota then. And Portugal win the throw-in. Ronaldo wins the ball. Header back across. Ball goes down the line. France trying to come forward. Benzema. Can he get a hat-trick today? Okay, Champ HQ. See you in a bit. Both back up now. Fair enough, fair enough. This is going to be a very intense last, however long we've got left. Very intense anyway. Very intense. Benzema intercepts, and France could be on their way here. They've already qualified for the round of 16, but a win would be nice for them, of course. Let's see, actually, if on my phone I can put the game up for that one. I'll be watching both of them, wouldn't I? I'll be watching both. I'll be on the iPlayer though, so it might be a little bit behind. I do have a TV license, yes. Well, let's turn the volume down, and I'll put it right here, so I can watch that game when I'm watching this game. And the French fans, oh my god, my brain just doesn't work like that. Singing their hearts out, having a good time. Semedo is having a good time against Mbappe, believe it or not, outpacing him. Refreshing, to say the least of that. It took them 2 minutes really to turn the game around for France. Right, here's Martinho. Now Pepe. Goretzka's just gone on for Germany, by the way, in that game. Ronaldo can't quite get to it. Gives the thumbs up with a big beaming smile on his face. Across his teammate. How's your dinner? Brilliant. Brilliant dinner. The plate. I've done the dishes basically already. Without them going in the dishwasher. I'm only joking, we do clean them. Anyway, that basically means, yeah, I've cleared the plate. Rabiot charging down the wing. And here we go. Benzema. Got both of France's goals in this game. Portugal going out as it stands. Hungary fans are having the time of their life at the Allianz Arena. And it's actually a Hungary free kick in a minute. But back to this game. France on the ball. Poor touch by Griezmann, but Pogba's there to recover for him. Going forward. Hungary nearly scored again there. Hungary nearly scored again. Kante goes backwards. And now Kimpembe on the ball. Inside the Pogba. Now goes backwards. This is passing it around here. Kimpembe on the ball for France. Just trying to see this game out now, France. Maybe get one more goal. Mbappe, who's on his way but couldn't get past the Portuguese defence. He struggled a little bit with that today. Ronaldo up for the header against Varane. Can't win it back. Of course, teammates, well, old teammates at Real Madrid. Enemies in this game. Big enemies. Germany can go third. Luck lol. Oh, right. Ronaldo goes backwards. And imagine if Germany go out, although they beat Portugal 4-2. Don't hear that often, do you? Oh, here we go. Here's Magic Man Ronaldo to the byline. And it goes. Here's a handball. Save. Another penalty. Another penalty for handball. Third penalty of the game. Oh, he's going to give it. He's going to give it. Penalty to Portugal. They're going to give this one. The ball boy behind the goal was first to react before Ronaldo. The referee, he hasn't got many things right today, but he may just have got this one right, and it's a massive chance for Portugal to get themselves level. Cristiano Ronaldo, will he score? We'll have to find out in a few seconds. He's never in doubt from 12 yards. He did it in the first half. Can he do it again? Welcome in the hybrid gamer. This game is moving mad. It is indeed. Welcome everyone. Brandon as well. Everybody welcome. And Benzema arguing with the referee. Ronaldo now. He steps up to these big occasions. Can he get his second of the game? And Portugal second. Here we go. From 12 yards. Cristiano Ronaldo. Against Hugo Lloris. Round 2. Here we go. Third penalty of the game. Could be the 4th goal. Imagine that. And to send Germany out as it stands. If this goes in. Ronaldo scores! It's 2-2. It's 2-2 here. Cristiano Ronaldo scores again. And we are level in Budapest once more. And it is 2-2 in a thrilling game here. Wow. And that's brilliant for the fantasy. That's brilliant for the fantasy. Note it down, lads and ladies. He goes the same way he did in the first half. And Ronaldo, of course, the classic. It looks like he actually scuffs the ball. Never mind, it's just the angle I looked at it from. He doesn't. Looks like he hits the top of it and bounces in. It doesn't, never mind. It's just my brain being weird. Germany as it stands are out. Portugal will be going second and Hungary will be going third as it stands and making it into the knockout rounds. There is as many minutes left in that game as there is in this one. Portugal second, Hungary third as it stands, and England versus Portugal as it stands also. Wow, this game is insane, guys. If you haven't already, smash the like button, share the stream around. Massively appreciate it. And subscribe if you're new. Target down here, free off. I reset it back to the one before because just hit this one first, then move on again. Insane. 3 penalties, 1 game, and 2. There's only been 2 goal scorers, Ronaldo and Benzema. And here, Bernardo Silva charging forward. Portugal gets knocked down by Mbappe. Come on, Jota, says Luke one. What a game! The referee, believe it or not, it's the same referee that refereed the what game was it? Champions League final this season. Ow, that killed, but don't know what that was. Something gone wrong with my hand. Not too sure. Anyway, 10 points. All they're showing Ronaldo penalty in that game because I'm watching that on the ITV player thingy tricky. Anyway, ball floated across by Sanchez across, and if Portugal don't get anything from this game, it's very harsh on them. They've been very, very good. Semedo goes down, wins the free kick as well. The referee's getting fed up of this game, you know. But for us as neutrals, for myself and a lot of you guys watching as well, this is a brilliant game. Can't fault it. And Ronaldo's going to be in the middle. He's going to be the obvious target in here. What's happening in the Hungary game? Number 9 for Hungary just got yellow carded. If anyone, you know, is worried about him, he's just been yellow carded. So hopefully he doesn't get sent off. Hungry fans, look, the things are in full voice. Anyway, focused on this game. Free kick Portugal to turn the game back on its head to make it 3-2. It's in a very good crossing area. Ethan, I can't, mate, otherwise I get copyright strikes, but I'm trying my best to commentate it. It's a terrible cross by Bernardo Silva. It's just landed just before it's gone out to play. And yeah. I can't show you. Tolisso on the ball. Tolisso on the ball across the Kante. Now Rabiot, of course. I was gonna say Kieran. That indicates something in the other game, possibly. Don't say it's a Hungary goal. A Germany goal. Please don't. I don't want to see it. I don't want to see it. Anyway, France are switching the play from left to right. Kunde going forward. United Sanchez been a rock in the midfield here, and he's going forward for Portugal. Played out wide calmly. Ronaldo's there. He's everywhere. Gives it back inside. Semedo on the ball once again. It's Germany 1-1. Germany 1-1. I don't know what that means for the group. I've just seen the goal now. Germany 1-1. Wow. Couldn't hold on. And Semedo's on the ball though for Portugal. I should narrate it. Oh no, we're doing so well without me watching. 1-1 Germany. Semedo's on the ball. Who scored it? I'm not too sure. Down it goes. Oh. Played 65 minutes, which means 70, 90. 25 minutes to go. Kai Havertz. Kai Havertz for the goal. Wow. There's a throw for France. Rabiot to take it. Oh, actually. No, they haven't. They haven't. Hungary. Hungary scored. It's 2-1 Hungary. And Kira's putting in the chat. It's 2-1 Hungary. Nothing's changed. Just 2 goals. Wow. I told you drama. And I've not given up on that promise. We've been having loads of drama today. 3 penalties in one game. 1 Karim Benzema goal, which is insane. VAR played a big part in this. And in the other game, Hungary went 1-0 up. Hang on for ages. Germany scored, seems to be back in it. And crash Hungary fans' hearts. And they've just gone at the other end and scored. Insane. I cannot believe this. I cannot believe it. And Kunde passes it to Griezmann now. On his left foot. Through to Mbappe. Oh, and Griezmann couldn't get on it. Here's Mbappe once again. And smashed away by Ronaldo Sancho. All the way through to the goalkeeper back there, Lloris. Hungary are doing the impossible. Portugal second. Germany are crashing out. And it's Hungary going through in 3rd place as it stands. This is mad. This is mad. Oh, Griezmann, Rabiot won't shoot. Passes it to Benzema. Creating the space. Pogba. Thinks for shooting. He does. Oh my god. Shot. Griezmann. No. And it falls to Rabiot. The attack's still on for France. Pogba. Oh, and it goes. Whispers past. It whispers past. Pogba. Indeed. What an insane save. That's the save that takes Portugal through, guys. That's the save that takes Portugal through. It's insane, Champ HQ. You're missing all the drama. Basically, it was 1-0 Hungary, as you knew. Then Germany equalised 1-1. Break Hungary fans' heart. Hungary, seconds later, went out the other end and made it 2-1. Insane. And in this game, Rui Patricio has just made 2 fantastic saves for Portugal to keep them in it. And they could be the saves that take them through to the round of 16. Havertz got me 8 points. Wow. Talking about 8. We've got 8 people in the chat. Let's go, everybody. If you are new, please consider smashing the like button, subscribing. I can't speak because that's the way it is. But I hope you're doing well. Entertainment today. Entertainment levels are through the roof. And it's Rafinha on the ball for Portugal. Twists and turns, goes back to Renato Sanchez. Taking his time, he's been allowed a lot of space by the French. Long ball across to Ronaldo. He's everywhere. Ronaldo, brilliant touch. Inside 3 step overs, got Rabiot to beat, and Rabiot sticks in the leg, and brilliant tackle there. What a game indeed, Kieran. What a game. Varane is on the ball for France. He's coming forward towards the halfway line. Raphael Varane twists and turns, go to the right hand side of him. Inside, and here's Antoine Griezmann. Atletico Madrid. Actually, no, he's not Atletico Madrid's player. He's Barcelona's player. Totally forgot. Paul Pogba now. Also, few rumours last few days. The Barcelona president wants to reunite Messi and Ronaldo. They're interested in putting an offer in for Ronaldo. How fairy tale ending would that be to their careers? Both at the same club. If Portugal lose, Hungary goes second. Indeed, indeed. 21 minutes to go. 21 minutes to go. And it's not over. Pogba on the ball. Pogba goes inside to Benzema. Goes back to Rabiot. Rabiot now goes backwards. And now Kimpembe across to Varane. They haven't conceded any goals in the competition until tonight. They've conceded 2. Both from Ronaldo from 12 yards. And if one more would be a Ronaldo hat-trick, and he would overtake the all-time Euro and World Cup scoring record. And it goes for France, and it's cleared away to Pogba. Benzema scores clean, and it's Roy Patricio who gets his gloves on the end of it. Wow, and the light is making me very warm, guys. To light up the green screen, I'm sweating like mad. Oh, get me a fan in here as well, guys. And finally, it's Portugal on the ball, just taking their time, walking football at the moment at the back for Portugal. And down it goes, they're speeding up now as they move into the midfield areas. Kante, a brick wall for France. Passing across to Pogba. Kunde charging forward. And Polina forward, wins it back Polina. Ronaldo, going to make him run. Advantage Portugal. They've got a few men coming forward. Ronaldo's one of them. Ronaldo, 2 step overs, gets tackled, but they've still got the ball with Silva. Polina, long shot, and it's way over the bar by the Portuguese centre midfielder. France do 1-1 with Hungary. They did indeed, and it looks like Hungary are going to pull off an insane result against the Germans to knock them out on what's their manager's name called? Low or something like that. This is his last competition with Germany. After this he's leaving, and he could be leaving at the group stage at the first time. Has Jota been playing? Show up. He hasn't been too involved, but he has been on the pitch. Bruno Fernandes is coming on for Bernardo Silva. Fernandes. Who else comes on? Who else comes on? Ruben Neves coming on for Wolves teammate Moutinho. 18 Neves. Where is it? There we go. 18 Ruben Neves. He's on the pitch now. There we go. France aren't playing Hungary. What did I say? Bernardo Silva off. Or Bruno Fernandes. Yeah, thank you very much for that update, Lurkwan. As well, we've got 18 minutes left in this one. A very intense game. Will we see any more penalties? I hope so. I hope we see 2 more penalties. Benzema scores, and so does Ronaldo. So they both get a hat-trick. That'll just be insane. But if it says like this, my original prediction will be correct. Let's go. But I don't want to jinx it. I probably jinxed it. Someone's going to score now. Portugal on the ball. Smashed forward by Diaz. Up towards Ronaldo. Won't get it ahead of Varane because it goes out of play. And Varane's going to collect the ball for the throw-in, of course. And, well, France decide to pass about. I'm going to have a drink of Coke. There we are. Now Benzema on the ball. Down to Mbappe. Left foot cross, and there's nobody there. Cleared away. And back to keeper. Roy Patricio dives on the ball there. There's quite a lot of Wolves players here today. Of course, we've got Patricio in goal. Martinho started. Neves is now on the pitch. Quite a few. Semedo, right back. Lots of Wolves players, actually. Pepe's on the ball, taking his time. Goes back to Roy Patricio. I said 2-2 front. Yeah, me and Oliver agreed with each other. Renato Sanchez on the ball. Goes backwards to Guerrero. Patricio back to Pepe. And there's a real urge with the crowd behind the goal for Portugal. As the Pepe long ball goes out of play for Rabiot to take the throw for France. Inside on half. Quite far down the line. Actually, he's walking like 20 metres up the pitch. Over exaggeration, by the way. Don't drink Coca-Cola in front of Ronaldo. Oh, I'm sorry, Ronaldo. What have I done? What have I done? Good thing I didn't have the fantasy screen up. Otherwise, Ronaldo won't be very happy. Anyway, yeah, I think 3-2 Portugal, says Luke on. Could happen. Joe said 2-2 as well. Pretty sure he did as well. Yeah, fair play. So warm in here, but I got the lights on for the green screen and for the content, guys. Lovely second goal from Benzema, of course. It could have just come back at them, but the angle, I don't think he's really measured the angles, to be honest, to hit the post. But that's why you got to do angles in maths, guys, because if you want to be a professional footballer, you got to angle it to hit, for the ball to hit the post right at the right angle to get in the back of the net. That's how angles are very important in maths if you want to become a professional footballer, guys. There we go. Koundé on the ball, goes inside to Kante, plays out wide. Kante coming forward, France. Back heel, and catches everyone off guard. Griezmann now on the ball, eyeing up a shot. Hits it, and it's blocked from Portugal. And Pogba, twisting and turning, Pogba. Across to Griezmann now. Back to Pogba, back to Griezmann, across to Kimpembe. 14 minutes to go. Can Hungary hold on? And who will survive in Portugal-France? It is 2-2 at the moment. As it stands, Germany going out, Hungary, Portugal and France going through. It's a fairy tale ending. And it goes. Header! And it's away by Portugal. And it looks like it's going to go out for a corner. No, not yet. Throw in France. Fernandez just ran Rabiot off the pitch there. 55 points. Let's quickly check what I'm on, because why not? And Semedo's down. Hopefully it's just cramp, as the commentator said. Hope it's not too serious. I am on 58 points. 10 points from Ronaldo. Absolute beast. If I captained him, we'd be on 20. But that's a what if. The Semedo just lying down on the floor, sunbathing. No, I'm joking, he's not sunbathing. He's actually injured. I think they're waiting for the medics to come on the pitch. Referee's gone over to talk to Rabiot. He's sitting on the ball, just chilling, side the pitch, just chilling. Semedo though, he was just chilling as well. Inside the penalty area, just lying down. I don't know what time it is in Budapest. It looks quite dark there. Probably about the same time zone actually. Maybe an hour or so behind. 12 minutes left. 3 points off you, Tristan. Running away with it. I'm joking. There's going to be a substitution for Portugal. Dalot makes his Portuguese debut as Semedo comes off, and fair play to Semedo. He has been brilliant today. Dalot soaks his hair. assistant just checking something there. Semedo off. 20 Dalot to come on. I think it's Dalot anyway. It is Dalot, Diego Dalot. Welcome to the Euros. I'm on 40 points, says Kieran. Nice, nice, nice. Rabiot for the throw-in. Referee blows up once again. What's happened here? What's happened here? I'm really confused as what's happened here. How does it stand, commentator? How does the group look at the moment? France top, second. Portugal third. Hungary fourth. Germany. That's how it's looking at the moment. Oh, this is very intense going into the last 10 minutes of this one, guys. Group F, the group of death. Everyone wrote Hungary off at the start. I wrote them off at the start, but I had a feeling they could get a few points here and there. And they got a massive point against France, that they managed to hang on to. Could have got 3, only got the 1 though. And here against, not in this game, the other game that's going on right now, right this second, in the 80th minute as well. They're leading Germany 2-1. Insane stuff. And it's Portugal coming forward. Ronaldo Sanchez plays it across. Ronaldo Sanchez inside the penalty area. Cleared away by France. Back to Portugal. Bruno Fernandes now on the ball. One above the bubble Joe. 54. Nice. Group F. Their stands are fantastic. I'm not hungry anymore. And Hungary though won't be hungry for anymore. They'll be hungry to keep on to the lead. If that makes any sense, it doesn't, does it? Never mind then. Pepe's on the ball for Portugal. Across to Ruben Dias. Now to, who's this? Dalot, of course. How could I forget? Headed down. Kante on the ball. Goes backwards. And Kunde pushing up the pitch here. Pushing up the pitch. Goes backwards to N'Golo Kante. Takes his time. Switches the play across to Kimpembe. 9 minutes to go. Pogba. Goes backwards to Rafael Varane. Kieran, don't. Don't, Kieran. Don't. Kieran, don't.
Something else has happened in Munich. And it's Leon Goretzka who's made it happen for Germany. Good stuff from Joachim Löw's side. What a strike that is from Goretzka. It is 2-2 in that one.
2-2 Germany, Hungary. When we all thought Hungary would do the impossible, it changes once again. Mbappe's on the ball. Every fan now hates Goretzka. Coman battling against Guerra for the ball. Varane picks it up once again inside his own half. Portugal letting them play out here. Kimpembe charging forward. Now Paul Pogba. Down it goes. Rabiot. Portugal get it away. Ronaldo goes down. Wins the free kick. Red, not red card, yellow card. To, who was that? Kimpembe. Yellow card Kimpembe. Group standings. I'll let you know now. I think it will be Hungary bottom on 2 points. I'll tell you now. It stands like this. France top, Germany second, Portugal third, Hungary fourth, and Portugal will go through on 4 points. They go through in third, as they're shown on the screen now. Typical Hungary corner. Ooh. 7 minutes left. Down it goes. Coming forward, cheers. 2-2 in both games. Fernandes in the corner. Now Bernardo Silva. Fernandes. Ronaldo. Oh, he runs into trouble. Portugal get it back. Renato Sanchez takes his time on the ball, pointing where to pass it. Dalot on the ball. Neves goes back to Diaz, who receives a little bit of pressure there from Koeman and Benzema. Pepe smashes it down the line. That's a really good ball. It's worked out. Fernandes in the penalty area, and it's cleared away by France for a throw-in to Portugal. Is there one last twist to the tail? Frandon, you're on the edge of the seat. I'm not even sitting down now, joking now. Fair play to everyone that's sitting down right now. I don't think Portugal or France or Germany or Hungary fans would be sitting down right now. Forget the chairs. Fernandes for the throw-in. Oliver, yes. Fernandes. And it, oh, I thought it was going in. The penalty area didn't, it got blocked. And Pogba taking his time to get it away. Does, with a bit of skill. Now Mbappe. Benzema. Pogba in the corner. Kimpembe now, who's on a yellow card. Back to another player who's on a yellow card for France, in Hugo Lloris. Now Varane comes away with the ball. Plays it out wide. Koundé, down to Kingsley Coman. France on the attack, by the byline. Benzema coming into the box, arriving late. Set it up. Oh, Griezmann over the bar. Oh. Close there. Kingsley Coman. Brilliant layoff. And Griezmann's just leaned back a little bit too much. 5 minutes left for France and Hungary to get the win. Ooh. Griezmann off. Moussa Sissoko on. 17 Sissoko. 17 Sissoko. 17 Sissoko. 17 Sissoko. 17 Sissoko. There we go. And it was number 17. And it was Moussa Sissoko. Moussa Sissoko. Welcome to the field. There we go. There we go. I have a little bit more coke. Hide it from Ronaldo, guys. He didn't see. He didn't see. And there's another substitution. Renato Sanchez coming off. He's put in an absolute shift. An absolute shift. Renato Sanchez. Brilliant player. And brilliant for Portugal tonight. Gets a standing ovation from the Portuguese crowd. 24 Oliveira. 24 Oliveira. Yeah, from the following Portuguese fans, the travelling. Both games 2-2 and still play for, yeah. The only thing we did know before kickoff was that France were qualified for the round of 16. Sergio Oliveira, number 24, coming on now. Renato Sanchez has put a big shift in tonight. 2 minutes 30 seconds to go. Why are they doubting Swansea? If Renato Sanchez, like last year, you said he never wanted to come to Swansea, he was forced. Well, you don't sign a contract with a team if you don't want to go, do you? Simple as. It's just a plain obvious excuse. Don't bring Swansea into this, Renato Sanchez. Mr. Commentator. Anyway, Oliveira on the ball for Portugal. I think they've changed their whole midfield now. Their whole midfield has been changed. Portugal. Done a lot of running today. This is very intense, guys. If you just joined us, 2-2 in both games. In both games, I've said that right, yes. Hungary are holding Germany to 2-2 draw as it stands.
Yeah, I think this is where
And Hungary, though, although they're holding them to a draw, they would be going out as it stands. As it stands. As it stands.
Just going to be playing out.
How do I say your name? Ugun? Ugun? Is it Ugun? Yuan? 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 Is it silent U? If so, then it's like Yuan, isn't it? Hopefully I said that right. Hopefully. Sorry for having as well. Don't mean to offend you. Hungary defending a lot now. Ooh, pressure's on. And it's going to be a throw-in to France. Manager, just tell them to calm down a little bit. Here we go, Paul Pogba. Oh yeah. Top players in every team in this group. And even Hungary have given the teams a game. Remember, Portugal beat Hungary 3-0 in the first game. But they scored all their goals, Portugal, in the last like 5 minutes. The second game they got a draw against France. No one thought they would. Insane. And they nearly held them off all the way. Third game they took the lead against Germany. Then it was 1-1. Then it was 2-1 Hungary. Then they conceded 2-2. And they're still hanging on for the point. If they can, or go down the other end and score a late winner. And there's 5 minutes to play here in Budapest. 2 minutes left of around time in. I'm gutted for Hungary as well. They've given an absolute go. A proper shift. And if they were in any other group and they play like this level, they would definitely top it. They would definitely smash teams. It just shows the togetherness, the belief in Hungary. They could have just sat back and let 10 goals get past them. You know, but many people wrote them off, including myself. I didn't think they would come any higher than 4th. I was waiting for them to try and surprise me. They have, in the first game against Portugal, nearly held them off. They did in the second game. I had a feeling they'd get a point. They did. And in the third game, they just couldn't get over the line. They're still not over, but time is ticking away. And here we go. Kingsley Coman, few step overs, skill to the byline for France. Goes down the penalty area. And referee says no penalty for the first time this game. He's now down holding his leg. There's Bruno Fernandes trying to... Will we see late drama? If France score, Portugal aren't guaranteed to go through. Is there one last penalty? If there's a penalty now, this could be a penalty, you know. Wouldn't be surprised if the ref gives this. Hungary draw 2-2. It's over. And Hungary, fair play to them. Fair play to them. Respect Hungary. Respect Scotland fans. Potential penalty check is going on. The referee's going to go to screen in a minute. I bet. Benzema. It's not been overturned. No, no penalty. Here we go, Portugal. One last drive. Long ball over the top towards Diego Jota. And Lloris leaves it go for him to get the ball now for the goal kick. Portuguese manager just telling the players to get the point, get the draw, get us through to the knockout rounds. Respect Hungary indeed. Massive respect for Hungary from myself, and I'm sure many of you guys as well. And I always respect the travelling and home Scotland fans as well. Brilliant atmosphere they brought to Wembley. We won't see that again, but always respect to Scotland fans now. And I'm going to be back in Scotland to do well now in qualifiers for tournaments as well as Hungary. Wales actually beat Hungary to get through to that was the game they had to win to qualify for the Euros against Hungary. And we beat them. That's all 2 years ago, or maybe 2 years ago, in November, I think it was. Yeah, insane. Poor ball by France. Portugal win it back. They're not going forward though, they're going backwards to hold on to this. To hold on to the draw. To get the point and to go through in, I think they go through in second as it stands. Because Germany will go through in third on 4 points. Nah. I don't think they get a point against France, but that's only because of what I heard on the radio against them versus Portugal. Pepe's on the ball for Portugal. Can they give it one last push? Long ball. Ronaldo's chasing it. Referee blows for a foul, and it's Koundé who is down. Unfortunately for him. We've got 20 seconds left, guys, and it only takes 1 second. So click the like button and to drop the like, smash the subscribe button if you're new, and share the stream or share the channel if you can. I appreciate any of it if you could. But yeah, what a day for football this has been, and it's full time. It's it. Benzema scores 2, 1 from the spot, 1 open play goal. Ronaldo scores 2 for Portugal, 2 from the spot. We are all level, and the group stages are officially over. They are closed. So let's see actually how they have all ended now. England will play Germany. England will play Germany. Wow. Let's update the score. It was 1-1 at half time. It's now finished 2-2. I predicted 2-2. I'll take that very much. Let me know in the chat, guys, your thoughts on the chat while we have a look at fantasy. If you want to join the league, let me know for the ask me for the codes and I'll give it. But let's have a look. Let's have a look. So, will it update? Will it update? Oh, can't keep going for it much longer. Oh, 58. Is it going to change then? Maybe not. Anyway, it is all over. Group A sees Italy top it, Wales go second, Switzerland go through in third, Turkey are going home in fourth. Group B, Belgium and Denmark qualify for the round of 16. Not too sure on Finland, but Russia go home. Netherlands, Austria go through. Ukraine, not too sure yet. And North Macedonia go home. The France players, no, the Hungary players, sorry, go towards the fans, do the clap thing. Love that from them. England go through, Croatia go through, Czech Republic go through, Scotland go home. Sweden go through, Spain go through, Slovakia, I'm not too sure yet, and Poland go home. France go through, Germany go through, Portugal go through in third, Hungary go home. If we go here, and then we go to fixtures results, and then let's go to the round of 16. Have all the games been drawn? Wales, Denmark on Saturday, as well as Italy, Austria. Netherlands, Czech Republic against Belgium, and third place in A, D, E, or F. We know A. We know D, A, B, C, D. So that was Czech Republic. So it's either Switzerland, Czech Republic, or Portugal, or Belgium. Oh, that would be a massive game. First in Group F, which is France. They'll play third in Group A, B, or C. So that's Switzerland, Finland. I don't think they qualified actually. Or Group C, which is Ukraine. I think it'll be Switzerland, France.
And
Germany for England. Sweden will play Switzerland or Czech Republic. And that's how it works out really. It hasn't been confirmed yet, but yeah. Let me know. Still 8 people here indeed. Insane guys support today. Where did they finish? Hungary finished 4th unfortunately. They did amazing. Let's go back to this one for a second guys. Hungary respect though, yes indeed. Nobody thought they'd get a draw. I'm gonna watch this now. The action for the Hungary-Portugal game. Hungary-Germany game. Let's see it. So it was Hungary attack. What's going to happen here? And it goes. What a goal! What a goal! Holland versus Czech Republic. Ooh. Czech versus Depay. What a goal there for Hungary. They believed then, and they had the right to. Cruz corner. Hummels. Oh! They hit the bar. What a header. Against the bar. It nearly went top bends, you know. Free kick Hungary. What happened here then? Yeah, Hungary. Hit the post. That one. Thank you all of our guys. Before you leave. Tomorrow, 4:30 to 5 for about an hour. Reacting to the new championship season's games. So I'm a Swansea fan, I'll be reacting to them. I'll get LGP on, who's a Forest fan, I plan to anyway. He'll be reacting to them as well. Hope to see you all there as well if you are leaving. But the support today has been insane. Thank you guys. It was a quite lucky goal there by Germany for their first one. Sweden, Ukraine. Oh, Ukraine make it through. Hungary's header goal. 2 header goals. 13, insane. Schaefer. A minute applause of Hungary. Indeed. 2 goals in 1 minute. Bizarre. Now they're getting me 10 points. Same. Oh, Goretzka's goal was decent, you know. It was decent. And that's how they got through. Have they updated it now? No, they haven't. But does it say anything on here? Let me share the screen. There we go. Oh, they're clarifying things. Italy, Austria, Belgium, Portugal, France, Switzerland, Croatia, Spain, Sweden, Ukraine, England, Germany, Netherlands, Czech Republic, and Wales, Denmark. Oh. Wow. The game's over. Gia. The game's over, sorry. How have we only been live for 1 hour 25? How have we only been live for 1 hour 25? That really doesn't make any sense. On 62, I think, I'll be honest. How are we only on 1 hour 26 for live? Somebody explain to me, please. What's happened here then? What? I'm proper confused, like. I'm so confused. What's happened? What a match indeed, Ali. Welcome, Ali. What a match indeed. Which one did you watch, mate? Which one are you talking about? It's over. LGP as well. So let's actually run through those fixtures again for the knockout rounds. This is where the Euros proper starts, guys. This is where the Euros properly starts. Right, here's a quick recap. Nope, we don't want that. We don't want that. We don't want it, BBC. Oh, okay. The last 16 draw. Belgium, Portugal. That is a massive game. That's a massive game. One big team is going out in that game. And there's nothing we can do about it. Italy, Austria. Italy, the favourites for that one. France, Switzerland. France, the favourites for that one. Croatia, Spain. That could be a really tasty game, you know. I think Spain would just edge it. That's going to be a really interesting game. Sweden, Ukraine. It's one of the easier ones, but I think Sweden can get through that one. England, Germany, massive. But I'm going to say England to get through that one. I think they can. I think they can. Netherlands, Czech Republic. Tough game. But I think Netherlands are favourites just a little bit. Wales, Denmark. Got about Wales. Got about Wales. What a game, guys. Today has just been insane. Belgium versus Portugal. I know. These draws are just insane. Wales could go to the quarters. I know. I reckon we could beat Denmark. I reckon we beat Holland or Austria, I think it is. Whoever we play. We play Czech Republic or Netherlands. I think that's how the bracket works. I wish they put that bracket thing up. Has this updated now? What's the app that people go to? Ah, I know what the app is. Foot mob. Left. Foot mob. Let's have a look what it says for the table. We click on one of these here, and then we go to knockout. So here are the brackets, guys. At the bottom, Wales, Denmark. So I think Wales will win that one. Netherlands, England, Sweden. Sweden, England. It'll be England. Wales, Holland, Wales. England, Wales. Wales to go to the final. And then Belgium against Portugal. This is gonna be such a big game. We'll say Portugal. Italy, Austria. We'll say Italy. France are playing. Who do they say they're playing? France are playing Switzerland. So France. Croatia, Spain. Say Spain. Spain against France. Be France. France against Portugal. Oh, actually, Italy are going to make it to the final. Italy-Wales final. Italy-Wales final. It's happening, guys. Italy-Wales final. And Wales to nick it 1-0. Connor Roberts header. Guys, I've enjoyed today so much. And now I support Wales, but if they don't play like they did against Belgium, they have no chance against Holland. Big shout there by Ali. Italy v Austria. I know all the knockout games are insane. I'm going to go fill in the wall chart. And what time even is it? It's just gone 10 o'clock. Wow. That's just not happening. It is happening, Champ HQ. It's happening. Connor Roberts, header to win it. Oliver says I'm off my head. I know. Anyway, guys, I'll end it here. Today has been insane watch-along, especially this one. If we can keep this up, there's no reason to stop the watch-alongs. Let's have this on a consistent basis, guys. Let's have this on a consistent basis going into the knockouts. Tomorrow at 4:30, I'll be reacting live to the new season's Swansea's new schedule for the 2021-22 season fixtures, basically. The schedule. What schedule do we have? Who are we playing when? Sheffield's Derby, opening day, final day. What's the running going like? Looking like. We'll also get a Forest fan in the LGP to be telling us his thoughts on Forest's fixtures, and possibly Kieran Webster, who is a Hull fan. HMS Defender incident. Hang on. BBC News. This looks interesting. Oh yeah, a bomb was dropped and fired at. Guys, I'll end it now before I keep on waffling. You guys are insane. Let's keep this up, and there's no reason to stop the watch-alongs. You guys are legends. You guys are the ones that keep the channel running. We got this. Until next time, till tomorrow, take care. Goodbye. By the way, Friday I'm having a day off. I think I deserve it after tonight's game. 2-2, 2 Ronaldo penalties, 2 Benzema goals, 1 from the spot, 1 off the post. Guys, it's been a pleasure. Until tomorrow at 4:30, I'll see you there. Till then, goodbye, take care, stay safe. The knockout rounds are next, and the group stages of Euro 2020